2013 Honda CRV. This one has the Cold Start Rattle. Yeah, we're just gonna replace the spring using this kit right here. So we're gonna remove the valve cover so we can have access to the gear, which is right here. So this is the kit that I'm gonna use. We're gonna start by removing 4 10mm bolts right here. Take this off. Remove all 4 ignition coils. Okay. And 4 10mm. Remove this vacuum line right here. We'll have a 10mm bolt right here and one right here. Go ahead and remove the dipstick. Okay, so you'll take these off. There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you take all the bolts out, go ahead and pry this up gently with the flathead. These rubber things are gonna come out, so be careful not to lose them if you want to reuse it. Whenever you remove the valve cover, it's probably best that you replace the valve cover gasket as well. This is the gear that usually you have to replace to fix that rattle, that cold start rattle. But there is a kit you can buy, which is this kit right here. You can replace the spring. Sometimes the spring loses the tension in that inside that gear, which causes it to rattle. There is a special tool that you need to use. So we're gonna remove 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bolts. This kit comes with one right here. Make sure you put something around right here so you don't drop the bolts in there, because if you do, you're gonna have to remove the whole timing cover to get that bolt out, and that's a whole mess you don't want to get into. All right, so I just shoved in a plastic bag underneath, and then on top of it I put this rag right here, and I got some paper towel right here. All right, now we can start removing these 5 bolts. This is what it looks like. This is my setup. I have the tool right there with my ratchet, and I'm using this adapter right here. All right, so we got all the bolts loosened up. I'm using a magnetic tool right here, just so I don't drop the bolts, just to be safe. See, when you take it off, you just pull it out with your magnetic tool. And I'm gonna use my my magnetic tool to grab hold of that spring right here so I don't drop it. Right here, there's the spring. We're gonna compare the 2 springs. This one, you can feel it a lot more sturdy than this one. This one's kind of soft. You can also stretch the spring out some more, just so when you put it back in there, it'll give it more tension. Spring goes back in that hole right here. Right there, sits in there like that. When you put this metal plate back on, you see that arrow right here? Make sure it lines up. You see that dot? That's where that arrow should line up to. You should point that way. Make sure it's not bent or sitting sideways when you put the plate back on. All right, so the spring's in there. We have the plate back on. Go ahead and start taking out all this stuff we put on the side. Before you put the valve cover back on, make sure that everything is clean right here all the way to the back. Make sure you put a new valve cover gasket. Line it up, make sure that the gasket's in place, and then just slowly drop it in there. Okay, double check, make sure that your gasket is not sticking out. Put these little things back on. Torque these bolts back on. Torque this one right here. This one, and that one. All right, now we just gotta put the ignition coils back on. Don't forget to put the 2 bolts back on right here. All right, everything's put back together. The car's been sitting for about a couple hours now, and we're gonna crank it up and see if that cold start rattle is fixed. The cold start rattle is gone. This video helped you guys out. Give me a thumbs up. Also click on a subscribe button. And again, I'll have the parts link down in the description for you guys. Thank you guys for watching.